Hey y'all, it's your girl Stephanie. This is Wrestling Color Podcast. Make sure you do what you're supposed to do, which is thumbs up. Let your people know about this podcast because y'all need to have some type of voices like me to help you get through this wrestling nonsense, right? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those links are in the banner on this page. So last night was NXT TakeOver Oregon. I'm not gonna sit here and go crazy about it because NXT is at this point. Those takeovers are my WrestleManias. Okay, when an NXT takeover comes on, I'm front and center watching it. I'm gonna just keep it all the way live. But we just gonna run down real quick because I'm gonna get to the star of the motherfucking show one more time and cut all the way up and what they say, wax poetically about my boo, who I stand for at the age of 38. Yes, I stand for her and all that she is doing in her small amount of time as wrestling. So, Keith Lee, Dominik Dijakovic. Let me tell you something. Keith Lee retained. I love it. I love everything about Keith Lee. I love that Keith Lee said he gonna do a full backflip. I love that Keith Lee said he gonna do a Spanish fly. I love that Keith Lee said, I'ma just run through you and smile. Keith Lee is probably one of the most agile ass big men I've seen in the ring outside of old boy from the Viking Raiders. That match was so fucking good. It set the tone for the entire NXT takeover, and I'm gonna be completely honest. No one topped that match. That match was fucking good. Dominik Dijakovic, although he lost, still stood tall because these two have been kicking each other's asses and putting on takeover level wrestling since they signed. When Keith Lee was just floating around, he was just getting paired with Dominik Dijakovic for like months. So they got some serious history. So I say if anybody needs to be dropping that championship belt from Keith Lee, it needs to be Dominik Dijakovic. That man put on. He said, fuck it, I'm finna flip off of this turnbuckle all the way to the other side and land on him on a chair. I'm finna take these slaps. I like the part where Keith Lee was like, shh, plaque out on them pecs. It was just a good match. It was just a fabulous match. Then after that, I don't know the order. I'm just gonna say what we had. We had what's her name? Dakota Kai and Tegan Knox. The match was going so good, and then this bitch show up, and everybody in the audience is saying the same thing I'm saying. Who the fuck is you? Who is you? What is you doing? Why are you interrupting? Why you threw Tegan Knox over the table? Because the table said, I am the table. I'm not breaking tonight. Some of y'all thought it was fucking Sonya Deville and she went and did some steroids or something. I didn't know who this bitch was, and I still don't. Fuck the whole matchup. So, fucking Dakota Kai, she won, but did Dakota Kai really need help? We'll see where this goes. Fuck the matchup for me. Then we had Finn Balor. Oh, I also checked Dakota Kai. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw my board. I forgot to put Dominik Dijakovic and Keith Lee. But anyway, Keith Lee was going to keep it. I said Dakota Kai was going to win, but not the way she won. For Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano, I'm going to tell y'all for real, I wasn't even really into the match. It was a lot of rest holds and a lot of grappling. The match didn't really pick up till toward the end. When at one point Finn Balor did the coup de grace and he literally dived and landed in Johnny Gargano's sternum. You could see his body like pop. I was like, oh my god. Then he did the what's the one 1916-19 girl, I don't even know, but he put him on his head and he won. I enjoyed it. I also thought it was funny how they gave Finn Balor they gave him the whole entrance. Did the whole camera. We got to see his bulge and his biceps and all that. I enjoyed it toward the end. The match was moving kind of slow for me, but it was a good match. Then we had Tommaso Ciampa, Adam Cole for the championship. It was too much outside interference for my taste. It was too much. I understand that's the Undisputed Eras. That's how they do things, but it was entirely too much going on. And then Johnny Gargano came out and hit Tommaso over the head. Y'all doing Canadian destroyers. Y'all landing on each other necks and shit. And y'all doing too much kicking out. That right there, you're not supposed to kick out on some of the moves. Panama Sunrise, whatever you said, you're not supposed to do that. And the guy who invented the Canadian Destroyer already said he's sorry because that's supposed to be a finisher. Do y'all have finishing moves? How you gonna do an air raid crash and he kicking out? Where you gotta do it from? The top of the fucking building on the concrete? I thought Tommaso was gonna win. He didn't. It was a whole lot of interference. Adam Cole retained. Whatever. So the Broserweights versus the Undisputed Era Tag Team, Fish and Kyle. Bobby Fish needs to get his teeth fixed. It was a good match. It was fast paced. What can I say? Matt is a fucking monster in the ring. Fucking, I love looking at Pete Dunne. And he did some kick shit. Matt did. They was doing all their combos. It was really good. They won the match. So the Broserweights are the new tag team champion, which makes sense because they also won the Dusty Rhodes Classic. No, they aren't an actual tag team. They are makeshift and thrown together. But for what they've been doing with them, with these little vignettes, I love it. I want to see how far they go. So I checked that they was going to win. And then this was my, it wasn't anything else. I think that was it. This was my main event because I'm going to tell you right now, after what happened, all the air came about my motherfucking room. So Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley. And it ain't Rhea Ripley's fault that they put the rocket pack on her after being on NXT UK, and then she came over and they strapped it to her and blasted her through the fucking roof over Bianca Belair, who's been in NXT for 3-4 years. That's not her fault. I don't know what the problem is with them and why Bianca ain't had that belt and why that belt didn't get dropped to her before it got dropped to Rhea Ripley. We're not going to try to figure that out. But what I will say is the way WWE handled this and put the shit in motion and they tried to rectify the situation. The only way that I'm going to be invested in this match is if it's a triple threat. Point blank in the period. That is not up for argument. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley's match was so fucking good. I was sitting there the whole time. It was like some forced countouts. I thought she was going to have it. I was like, WWE is going to surprise me. And they did not. And then Rhea Ripley did her move off the top rope and counted out Bianca. Bianca whooped her with her hair. Then they got into it, which was so funny. They started slapping the fuck out of each other on the corner of the ring. She slapped Bianca. Bianca was like, hold up. They was slapping the hell out of each other. It was so funny. At one point, Rhea put her in like, I don't know what this submission move is, so we'll call it like a reverse crab chicken wing, and she was slapping her butt. I thought it was funny. The match was so good. Bianca is good. She brought Rhea to her best match. Bianca brought it to her. She made Rhea look real good. Both of them look super good, and I want to see more from both of them. I don't want this to be the end of it. Give me more. And that belt needs to be dropping to Bianca. Nobody else. The same way y'all had Dominik Dijakovic and Keith Lee going at it for years and months, same thing over here. These two got great chemistry. So Bianca lost, and I was just like, that's how it was. And then Charlotte came out, shaped like the letter L. No hips whatsoever. It's so amazing to me. She has no hips. But she came out, she looked cute or whatever, you know. She came out and said, Rhea, I accept your challenge. As if we didn't know that. Then she threw Bianca into the fucking ring steps. That right there, I need Bianca needs to be walking to Raw, talking about, you thought you was going to throw me in the ring steps and I was going to come back and get you? I need something to be made of that. So, that's NXT Takeover. It was good as usual. We already know that. Now let me just sit here and go ahead and cut loose real quick about Bianca and how she put on for the culture so motherfucking good. I could have watched her do that turn with that cape all night long. That was the most, I'm telling you, that was so fucking bold of her. I've never seen it on WWE television. I've never seen it in wrestling. On the back of her cape, it says Black History in the Making. She had a Black History. She made her own outfit, Black History outfit, which she did before. The last one was pictures of all the different heroes or whatever. You can take Bianca, what's the name, Barack Obama off of it, but that's another conversation. She had a picture of all our heroes. This time she had it like light purple and it had Black History Month written all over it with her little gold lips. She had her war paint on. She had her little gold. She looked so cute. Oh my God. I was just like, girl, that's how you put on for the Black Americans. And I'm specific with that because Bianca is Black American. No, she's not a first generation African. A la Kofi Kingston. No, she's not biracial. A la The Rock. She's an all the way Black soul sister. And she put on for us. The only other person I know that put on for the Black community is Naomi. Naomi come out, she give you the glow. She right now, she wearing her natural hair. This bitch looks so good on Friday night SmackDown with that hot pink. I'm sitting here like, these two bitches I stand for. I still been standing for Naomi for years. Okay, and her and Jimmy are just the cutest fucking thing ever. And I don't even know why they don't have a show, but Miz and Mrs. do. But that's another issue in itself. I do enjoy watching reruns of Total Divas, and when them two on the show, they get the highest ratings. But whatever the fuck ever, them two represent for the Black women so fucking good that I just don't know what to do myself. That display she put on last night at NXT Takeover for the Blacks, we needed it, we loved it, we wanted it. Bianca, I don't know if Bianca know what she was doing, and I get the feeling she do know, but she's on Up, Up, Down, Down, and she's explaining to Xavier Woods about how she likes to read and know her culture, and how, you know, she's just so well versed and she wants to know more. And he didn't elaborate, which I kind of side-eyed, but that's okay. She's just such a joy to see how she just represents so fucking hard for us. Yes, for us, because we need to see it. We need to see it. I'm about to sit here and going because we see Andrade, we see Humberto, we see, what's his name? Oh my God, 619. I just forgot his name. We see all the Latinos putting on for their culture. Mexican, Colombian. We got the Brazilian chick over in NXT, don't know what to do with herself. We got the China, Xia Li putting on for her culture. We got the Japanese representing for their culture. Okay? What else? We got Kofi Kingston representing for the Africans. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone put their culture on display. And it's a beautiful thing. So when the Black Americans want to say, hey, y'all indulge in our culture, the shit that we invented. Yes, we invented majority of the shit that y'all love. When the bitch come out and show out for us, we want to sit there and just be like, yes, I love it. That's what Wrestling in Color is about. And if you follow my Twitter, I wanted to point out that the reason why I don't use people of color, women of color, is because it's flattening. And what Bianca put on display is the reason why I will not call her colored or a person of color. That is a Black American woman. Okay? Negro, whatever you want to call her. Black American. She put on for us. So when Andrade comes out with his ethnic sounding music and representing for his luchador Mexican upbringing, I celebrate it. You understand? When Rey Mysterio, that's his name, come out with the booyaka booyaka, he's speaking Spanish, I celebrate it. When Oscar is going ham speaking Japanese, I celebrate it. Okay, when Humberto come out with them dimples, I celebrate it. Alright, when fucking Kofi Kingston won, that he took the belt to his country of Africa, where he from, Ghana, I celebrated it. But when I point out that there need to be some more black Americans representing properly and winning some motherfucking big titles, this is what I'm talking about, because there's a difference between an African and a black American. And that's just what it is and the way it is. And I love that she put it on display. Don't call these people people of color. Call them what they are. Zelina Vega, I believe, is Puerto Rican. Like I said, Andrade is Mexican. Humberto, I believe, is Mexican. Fucking Rey Mysterio is Mexican. You got the Brazilian. You got the Chinese. You got Saudi Arabia. Mansoor. Can we give Mansoor a round of applause, please? Because he stood there and he sounded so fucking good on that mic with Charlie Caruso and Sam Roberts and that terrible fucking Jufro. Can we give him a round of applause? Because the audience was hilarious. They was booing Sam, and Sam, I tell you, I'm gonna be super honest. All the shit Sam was saying was fucking true. It's just Sam is saying it, and don't nobody want to fucking hear from Sam. Mansoor was so fucking good. You got him representing Saudi Arabia. Where they going to Super Showdown? We got the Saudi Arabian shows. Okay? I love it. I love it. Put your culture on display. And that is what this is called. Culture on display. We don't do that people of color shit. We not clumping motherfuckers together, because what affects one group of people don't affect the other group of people the same way. Believe it or not. Okay? Alright, we're going to leave it right here. Bianca, girl, listen. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. Thank you. I needed it. I needed to see it. That little girl, that little black girl in the audience needed to see it. That little black boy needed to see it. We needed to see it. It's Black motherfucking History Month. No, you did not win that belt, but boo, I'm going to tell you right now, you won. You won. If there was a cookout award, you won it. Okay, you the queen right now. I love it. WWE is giving you a little push. I don't know where they're going. They let you show out at the motherfucking Royal Rumble. And you got that momentum and you still doing it. Please keep it going. You are literally keeping this feud going. Please. Let's not talk about when y'all was in the ring with Charlotte and Rhea and you was the star of the whole segment. Please put the Rocket Pack on Bianca, Triple H, Paul Levesque. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's going on. Put it on there, please. Put it on her. She's a star. Or like The Rock likes to say, he transcends race, because that's just how big he is. I believe Bianca could probably transcend. You can't transcend your race, but you can get all kinds of races to like you, right? Because I love me some Oscar. I don't know what the fuck she be saying, but I know one thing. When she get in the race, she be talking about how she about to whoop somebody's ass. Easy peasy. Alright, y'all, this is Wrestling Color Podcast. Hit me in the comments. I'm still trying to get 200. I'm close to it. What else? Join the conversation. Tell me what you liked about NXT TakeOver. Tell me what you didn't like. Let me know how you feel about culture on display. Even the white folks. Y'all put your culture. Motherfucking Drew McIntyre with his kilt. Motherfucking Sheamus with his kilt. Shorty G with, you know, his Globetrotter uniform. Fucking Finn Balor, and I don't think he wear a kilt. I think he might have a 4-leaf clover. Fucking Nikki Cross and her Brad Pitt. You know what I mean? Y'all put your culture on display. Let the Black Americans get on. Let the Black Americans get off one time and let us do our thing, please. Alright, I'm gonna leave it right here. Hit me up in the comments. If you made it this far, which I'm pretty sure you did, I hope you did, put pound, put on. That's why I want to see pound, put on, if you made it this far. And if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe too, right? Alright, y'all, I'm going to leave it here. This is Wrestling Color Podcast. I'm Stephanie. I enjoy each and every one of y'all. Tell a friend, and tell that friend you hate. Come on over, listen to me talk about wrestling. You don't even have to watch wrestling. I talk about it so good, you gonna want to know what the fuck I'm talking about anyway. Alright, y'all. Till next time. Deuces.